Hey everybody, it's me. So today I'm officially 26 weeks, and I know it's been a long time since I made my last video, so I'm really sorry about that. But I just wanted to update everybody on how everything's been going and um, just basically tell you about my pregnancy. Um, so today, like I said, I'm 26 weeks, and I had a doctor's appointment yesterday which went really well. Um, Camden, that's his name. He's growing just right. He's the right size. He's looks healthy, and my previa has moved, but not moved completely. But it's on the way there. So hopefully next time I go, it'll be completely gone. I really didn't want to make another video until it was gone, but I hadn't made one in a while, so here I am. Um, anyway, the only thing is, I told her, she asked me if I had any pain, um, if I had had any pain recently, which I have been, which I thought was probably just normal, which some of it is normal, and some of it is actually turns out to be contractions. So that's not good at this point. And she told me to drink more water throughout the day, which I have been drinking lots of water, but I usually make the mistake of waiting till I'm already thirsty. Then I just like down a bunch of water and I sleep with it next to my bed, but the goal is I need to drink it throughout the day more often so I don't get thirsty, which is kind of hard for me because I don't know. I'm just not always wanting to drink water if I'm not thirsty. Um, but Chris has been doing a great job lately, reminding me to drink more water, which he's very sweet because he doesn't want. I'm already at risk for preterm labor, so I don't need to be having contractions right now. It's pretty, just not good. It's not. She didn't say it was terrible. It's just something that should really be prevented if at all possible. So the way my doctor described it is, I told her about the two different types of pain that I've been having. The one that's normal is the sharp pains from the side of my stomach down and like vertical lines on either side of like my belly button kind of. That's round ligament pain, which basically is just like from a uterus expanding, like pain caused from that. That's normal, which I had that for a while and I was like, what's wrong with me? But yeah, that's what that is, and it's just sharp pains. But then recently, more often, I've been having like what feels like cramps, like menstrual cramps, which obviously they're not, but um, I wasn't really sure what that was. I mean, you never know. Pregnancy has so many different side effects, and never be having been pregnant before, I'm not really an expert, even though I studied it. It's one of the things I studied. Um, it's not something you learn all about just by taking a class. Anyway, the pain that I've been having that feels like menstrual cramps, those are actually contractions. So that's what I'm trying to prevent and hopefully do a better job at it. Um, just tonight I've been in lots of pain. Might be because we ate at Fogo de Chao, which we ate a lot of meat. It was delicious. But I got home maybe like 45 minutes ago and I was just like whining in pain on the bed and curled up all miserable, but I feel better now, so that's good. Um, let's see. I haven't been as tired I don't think I've talked about it in my last video because I think it was before it started happening. But there was a period there where I just was like exhausted. I would come home from work and just sleep for like 3 hours, wake up, um, go back to sleep, wake up. It was just crazy. Like I was just so tired. And it's been better lately. Haven't been as exhausted. Um, it's like I blew up recently. It was just kind of funny. Like tonight, I feel like I look way bigger than I've looked all along, which is really exciting for me. I know I'm really strange. I want to look um, just big and pregnant. I I don't know what it is. I like it when people can tell that I'm pregnant. And I don't know. Finally, I had like 4 or 5 different girls at work today tell me that, oh, you're getting bigger. You look, it's way more obvious. Blah blah blah. So that was exciting to hear. And tonight I wore well, the dress that I have on. You can't really see it very well. You just see the top. But it's not even a maternity dress. It's just like a dress that I bought at Target. Um, but I look like really pregnant in it. I don't know. It feels really cool. The only thing is, it's so weird. Like my belly button is changing, which is not like an outie yet, because I know that happens to like the majority of pregnant women at some point. But it's starting to become an outie, so it's like sore. It's really weird. Just it's interesting to have like a sore belly button because it's just like starting to poke its little way out. It's kind of weird. But oh well. I guess I'm probably gonna have an outie and hopefully it goes back in later. Cross fingers. I don't want to have an outie forever. Um, but if I do, it's all worth it. I'm starting to get the dark line that runs down my stomach. It's barely there. Um, but I know that later on it can become really dark. I mean, that's normal for pregnancy. So, uh, yeah, that's starting to show up, which is normal around this time. No stretch marks as of yet, and I hope that every video I make, I'll have those exact same words for you. Oh, goodness. It's like the one vanity concern that I have. Um, which, of course, I'm not going to be devastated forever if I get stretch marks during this process, but I'm not going to lie and say that I won't be upset at first because just they're hard to get rid of, take years to fade. But yeah, if I get them, I get them, and it's all worth it because whatever I have to go through or deal with to have this, have a beautiful baby that's mine and Chris's. I don't think that's grammatically correct, but um, I I don't care what I have to go through. Like I said, it's just kind of my only concern. But if it happens, it happens. But I have been smothering on cocoa butter stick, which is different than cocoa butter lotion, which smells horrible. I used that in the beginning, and I was like, ugh. I didn't even want to be around myself. I was like, this cocoa butter smells like ass. It's like not good. So after I used the cocoa butter lotion for a while and really couldn't stand the smell, I only used the lotion for like maybe a month. And then my mom heard about this stuff called bio oil, which is supposed to be really good at preventing stretch marks, and I've used that for a while too. But excuse me, I have like indigestion, which is really common as well. Um, what was I saying? Oh, about the bio oil. So that is just oil, and I don't like the way it feels on my skin, and my shirt like would get stuck to it, and it just, I don't know. And then I was watching one of these, a pregnancy vlog on YouTube, a random girl, and I know maybe I'm weird for checking that stuff out, but it's interesting to find out what other people experience and stuff like that. So anyway, she suggested the Body Shop's Cocoa Butter Moisturizing Stick. So that's what I bought. I ordered it online, and it's like awesome because it smells delicious. It smells like cookie cake, or as Chris says, it smells like the icing on cookie cake. And he loves cookie cake, so he tells me all the time, "You smell like a cookie. You smell so good." So that's an advantage. I like that he likes the way it smells, and it does smell really good, and you don't have to touch it, which that's what I really like, is that it's in a stick, so you just like rub it on your belly, and it's really smooth, and it doesn't leave like a gross feeling residue. You just feel like soft skin. Um, let's see, some other news. Hold on one second. Come here, Jules. Jules, come here. We got a new cat. Her name's Juliet, and she's beautiful. Isn't she beautiful? She's a pretty kitty. Jules, are you camera shy? Hey. Oh, are you gonna meow for the camera? Isn't she pretty? Her name's Juliet. We have Romeo and Juliet, which is perfect. Buddy, come here. Come on. I don't think I've introduced my puppy on here, but most of you know him. Buddy. He's being silly. I don't know if you can see him. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Look at him. He's so cute. He's so handsome. He just got a haircut. So he's Mr. Scottish Man. Mr. Scottish Man. He's so cute. So, Buddy, is the greatest dog ever. Like, amazing. All of our animals are just lovely. The only problem is, he's never really been a big fan of kids. And that's always made me paranoid around, like, my nephew and, any kids that, excuse me, sorry, any kids that come over. Luckily nothing, he hasn't hurt any of them, luckily, but it still makes me paranoid, especially from what's happened to me in my past. I hate the idea that my dog doesn't like kids. Not that I was a kid when I was attacked, but anyway, it's still just, I just wish it wasn't an issue. um, so we're really anxious to see how he does when the baby comes. Obviously, if he can't handle it and just flips out, then we're gonna have to, unfortunately, find a new home for him. Um, I'm not one of those people that is like, oh, well, we'll figure it out, you know. I love my animal too much for that, and blah. You know what? I love my kid, and I don't even know him yet, but I know that he's the most important thing in my universe, and I'm not going to jeopardize or threaten anything in his life. Um, so, no matter how much I love my dog, which I